A Saudi adolescent who fled her household approving misuse and got twisted at a Bangkok airport has arriving in Canada following creature given refuge down there. Rahaf Al-Qunun, 18, had been hard to achieve Australia via Bangkok but was initially said to back to Kuwait, wherever her household were wait. She rejected to fly behind and barricaded herself in her airport in chamber, engaging world focus. She as well told she had renounced Islamic, blameworthy by die in Saudi Arabia. Canada's Overseas Sphere Secretary Chryslistia Freeland entered the adolescent as a really courageous new Canada but told how Ms. Al-Qunun was weary of her hardship and length travel and would not be manufacturing any social declaration on Saturday. She is a really courageous youthful female who has been via a many, and she is now departure to go to her new household, the secretary added. Canada Main Secretary Justin Trudeau oversaid reporters how his nation had given a query of the Joint Nations Top Commissar for Refugees to grant refuge. Canada has been unambiguous how we will ever stay up for humane rights and females' rights about the planet, he told. She arriving in Pearson World Airport on a Korean Air flying of Seoul on Saturday. She had tweeted photos how emerging to show her on board the jet fare up get off, in the speech, "I did it. I can't research and job in my nation, so I wish to be complimentary and research and job as I wish," she told. Individually, she said AFP news story agent she had incurred natural and mental misuse of her household, consisting creature blocked in her chamber for 6 months for cut her wool. The UN's asylum seeker agent, UNHCR, told it deliberate her to be a legal asylum seeker and welcomed Canada's judgment to grant her refuge. World asylum seeker law and primary values of humanism include prevailed, told the UN Top Commissar for Refugees, Filippo Grandi. She had been on a travel to Kuwait in her household while she fled on a flying to the Thailand equity, proverb she designed to get a connection flying to Australia and had an Australia visa. But she says her certificate was withdrawn by a Saudi briefcase while he met her up coming off the flying in Bangkok, outgoing her twisted. A Saudi messenger in Bangkok rejected any formal Saudi participation in Ms. Qunun's arrest, and her certificate was after refundable. Thailand officials initially outlined her instance as a household issue and told she would be repatriated behind to Kuwait the following date. Yet, Ms. Qunun shipped a episode of tweets plea for assist of her airport in chamber, and her instance was selected up by Humane Rights Look and journalists. Thailand permitted her to remain and the UN evaluated her complaint for refuge.